Living with integrity is a noble aspiration that many of us strive for. It involves aligning our thoughts, actions, and values with moral principles, and maintaining a sense of authenticity and moral virtue in all aspects of life. However, in a world filled with distractions, temptations, and conflicting messages, staying true to our principles can be challenging. That is where the Stoic philosophy comes into play, offering valuable insights and guidance on how to live a life of integrity. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy developed by thinkers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, provides a practical framework for ethical living and personal growth. Central to Stoicism is the notion that virtue is the highest good and that living in accordance with nature and reason leads to a life of fulfillment and tranquility. In this essay, we will explore the Stoic code for unlocking the secrets to living with integrity, beginning with an understanding of Stoic philosophy itself. At the core of Stoicism is the belief that our happiness and well-being depend not on external circumstances, but rather on our internal attitudes and responses to those circumstances. Stoics teach us that we have control over our thoughts, choices, and actions, while external events and outcomes are beyond our control. This distinction between what is within our control, our character, values, and actions, and what is not, external events, opinions of others, forms the foundation of Stoic ethics. According to the Stoics, the key to living with integrity lies in cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, the four cardinal virtues. Wisdom involves developing a deep understanding of what is truly important and valuable in life, and making decisions in alignment with those values. Courage entails facing challenges and adversity with resilience and steadfastness, staying true to our principles even in difficult circumstances. Justice guides us to treat others with fairness, kindness, and compassion, recognizing the inherent worth and equality of all human beings. Temperance encourages moderation and self-control, avoiding excesses and pursuing a balanced and virtuous life. In order to live with integrity, Stoics emphasize the importance of self-examination and self-awareness. They encourage us to engage in regular introspection, reflecting on our thoughts, motivations, and actions. By practicing self-reflection, we can identify any inconsistencies or conflicts between our values and behaviors, and take steps to realign them. This process of self-examination allows us to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and develop greater integrity in our actions. Stoics also emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature. They teach us that everything in the universe is interconnected and follows a natural order. By aligning our actions with this natural order, we can live in harmony with the world and cultivate a sense of integrity. This involves recognizing that we are part of a larger whole and that our actions have consequences not only for ourselves but also for others and the world around us. By living in accordance with nature, we can make choices that are ethical, sustainable, and contribute to the greater good. By recognizing the distinction between what is within our control and what is not, cultivating the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, engaging in self-examination, and living in accordance with nature, we lay the groundwork for a life of authenticity, moral virtue, and integrity. In the next part of this essay, we will delve deeper into specific practices and techniques that can help us embody the Stoic code and live with integrity in our daily lives. Living with integrity requires more than just understanding Stoic philosophy. It necessitates consistent practice and application of Stoic principles in our daily lives. In this second part, we will explore specific practices and techniques derived from Stoic teachings that can help us embody the Stoic code and live with integrity. Mindfulness and attention. Stoics emphasize the importance of being fully present and attentive to the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we develop the ability to observe our thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment or attachment. This awareness allows us to discern whether our thoughts and actions align with our values and make conscious choices that uphold our integrity. Virtue ethics. Embracing virtue ethics means cultivating the four cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our lives. We can actively seek opportunities to develop and display these virtues in our interactions with others and in the choices we make. By embodying virtues, we align ourselves with moral excellence and live in integrity. Examining impressions. Stoics emphasize the examination of impressions or judgments that arise within us in response to external events. By critically evaluating our initial reactions and challenging any irrational or morally inconsistent judgments, we can cultivate a more balanced and virtuous perspective. This practice helps us respond to situations with clarity, reason, and integrity. Practicing self-restraint. Self-restraint involves consciously curbing our desires and impulses in favor of acting in accordance with our values. By practicing self-control and temperance, we avoid being driven by momentary gratification or succumbing to harmful behaviors. This practice allows us to make choices that align with our principles and maintain our integrity. Ethical decision-making. Stoics encourage us to approach ethical decision-making with deliberate thought and reason. When faced with choices, we can analyze the potential consequences, consider the virtues at play, and align our actions with what is morally right. By engaging in ethical decision-making, we ensure that our choices uphold our integrity and contribute to our overall well-being. Reflective journaling. Keeping a reflective journal allows us to explore our thoughts, emotions, and actions in a structured manner. By regularly writing down our experiences and reflections, we gain insight into patterns, inconsistencies, and areas for improvement. Journaling facilitates self-awareness and helps us align our behaviors with our values, fostering a life of integrity. Seeking virtuous role models. Surrounding ourselves with virtuous role models and mentors can provide guidance and inspiration on our journey toward living with integrity. By observing individuals who embody the virtues we admire, we can learn from their examples and apply their wisdom to our own lives. Engaging with virtuous role models helps us cultivate virtues and navigate ethical challenges with greater integrity. Living with integrity is not an overnight transformation, it is a lifelong practice that requires dedication and conscious effort. By incorporating these Stoic practices and techniques into our daily lives, we can gradually align our thoughts, actions, and values, and live in accordance with our highest ideals. The Stoic code serves as a compass, guiding us toward a life of authenticity, moral virtue, and joy. In the final part of this essay, we will explore the profound benefits and rewards that come with living with integrity according to Stoic principles. Living with integrity according to Stoic principles offers numerous profound benefits that can enhance our well-being and bring about a sense of fulfillment and purpose. In this final part, we will explore the rewards that come with embodying the Stoic code and living with integrity. Inner peace and tranquility. When our thoughts, actions, and values are aligned, we experience a deep sense of inner peace and tranquility. Living with integrity allows us to be at peace with ourselves, as we are no longer torn between conflicting desires or values. Instead, we find a sense of harmony within, leading to greater contentment and serenity. Authenticity and self-respect. Living with integrity means being true to ourselves and acting in alignment with our core values and principles. This authenticity cultivates a strong sense of self-respect and self-worth. By staying true to who we are, we build a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-esteem, which positively impacts our relationships and interactions with others. Enhanced relationships. Integrity forms the bedrock of trust and authenticity in relationships. When we consistently live in accordance with our values, others perceive us as reliable, honest, and principled. This fosters deeper connections, strengthens bonds, and builds trust with friends, family, colleagues, and partners. Living with integrity allows us to cultivate meaningful and fulfilling relationships based on mutual respect and trust. Emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches us to detach ourselves from external outcomes and focus on what is within our control. By adopting this mindset, we develop emotional resilience and the ability to bounce back from adversity. Living with integrity allows us to navigate challenges and setbacks with strength and composure, knowing that we have acted in accordance with our values and principles. Clarity of purpose. When we live with integrity, we gain a clear sense of purpose and direction in life. By aligning our actions with our values, we know what truly matters to us and can make choices that contribute to our long-term goals and aspirations. This clarity of purpose provides a sense of meaning and fulfillment, guiding us toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. Personal growth and development. Embodying the Stoic code and living with integrity is a continuous process of personal growth and development. By consistently striving to align our thoughts, actions, and values, we evolve into better versions of ourselves. This commitment to growth fosters self-improvement, expands our capacities, and allows us to reach our full potential. Contribution to the greater good. Living with integrity not only benefits ourselves but also has a positive impact on the world around us. When we act in accordance with moral principles and virtues, we contribute to the greater good of society. Our integrity inspires others, sets an example, and creates a ripple effect of ethical behavior and positive change. From inner peace and authenticity to enhanced relationships and personal growth, the rewards are far-reaching. By aligning our thoughts, actions, and values with moral principles, we can experience a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and genuine happiness. The Stoic philosophy provides us with the wisdom and guidance to unlock these rewards and embark on a transformative journey toward a life of integrity. Embarking on a journey to live with integrity according to Stoic principles requires practical implementation in our daily lives. In this final part, we will explore some practical tips and strategies for integrating Stoic principles into our day-to-day experiences. Morning reflection. Begin your day with a moment of reflection. Take a few minutes to contemplate the virtues you want to embody throughout the day. Reflect on the challenges you may face and how you can respond with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This practice sets a positive intention for the day and helps you align your actions with your values. Pause and reflect. Throughout the day, create moments of pause and reflection. When faced with a decision or a challenging situation, take a moment to step back and evaluate your response. Consider whether your thoughts and actions are in line with your values and the Stoic principles. This pause allows you to respond consciously and with integrity. Journaling. Maintain a Stoic journal where you can record your thoughts, reflections, and progress. Use it as a tool for self-examination and self-awareness. Reflect on situations where you demonstrated integrity and areas where you can improve. Journaling helps solidify your commitment to living with integrity and provides a record of your growth. Practicing gratitude. Cultivate a daily practice of gratitude. Recognize and appreciate the blessings, opportunities, and virtues in your life. This practice helps shift your focus to the positive aspects, fostering contentment and reinforcing your commitment to live in accordance with Stoic principles. Mindful action. Incorporate mindfulness into your actions. Engage fully in each task and interaction, paying attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Be present and attentive, ensuring that your actions align with your values and virtues. Mindful action allows you to live with integrity in every moment. Visual reminders. Use visual reminders to reinforce Stoic principles. Place quotes, affirmations, or symbols that represent wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in visible locations, such as your workspace or home. These reminders serve as prompts to align your actions with your values throughout the day. Seek community and support. Connect with like-minded individuals who are also on a journey to live with integrity. Join Stoic study groups, attend workshops, or participate in online communities. Engaging with others who share similar values provides support, inspiration, and accountability. Practice resilience. Stoicism teaches resilience in the face of adversity. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. When faced with setbacks, or difficult situations, consciously remind yourself of the Stoic principles and virtues. Draw strength from them to navigate challenges with integrity and composure. Regular self-reflection. Set aside dedicated time for self-reflection. Engage in introspective practices such as meditation, contemplation, or silent walks. Use this time to evaluate your progress, identify areas for improvement, and reaffirm your commitment to living with integrity. Continual learning. Embrace a lifelong commitment to learning and studying Stoic philosophy. Read books by Stoic philosophers, explore modern interpretations of Stoicism, and engage in discussions on Stoic principles. Continued learning deepens your understanding, strengthens your practice, and helps you integrate Stoic principles into all aspects of your life. Incorporating these practical tips into your daily routine will help you integrate Stoic principles into your life and live with integrity. Remember that living with integrity is a journey, and it requires consistent effort and practice. With dedication and perseverance, you can unlock the secrets to living with integrity and experience the profound benefits that Stoic philosophy has to offer.